Okay, today we're going to demonstrate for you a Chevalier. This is a 16 by 32 inch work area, 16 by 32 inch chuck, electromagnetic chuck. The machine is currently wired for 220 volts. You see here we've got a dresser mounted over the wheel. Comes in and out automatically. You can adjust the speed here, and then you've got your incremental down feed for your diamond. Currently we have the wheel running and the machine running, so as you can see it's nice and quiet. You've got a fine feed over here for your cross feed, so that you could dial very slowly up to a shoulder. It's a nice feature to have. Over here we have a paper band plus a magnetic separator for the coolant system, so that's a nice coolant system with both those features. So the control over here has a lot of stuff on it. You've got your magnetic control on and off and your power of your chuck. You've also got your buttons here to start and stop your spindle. You've got a display to read out your position, and you've got these thumb switches here to enter in your program or your values, your total amount of stock removal, spark out passes, how many times you go around the dial, your coarse feed, your fine feed, and your changeover point. You've got your movement of your axes up and down and rapid, your emergency stop. You also have your mode selector here. You've got plunge grinding, you've got surface grinding, and then you've got some manual modes where you can use this manual pulse generator or your rapid up and down. So right now I've got a little program in here for to take 6/1000ths off in a plunge mode. So once I start the automatic cycle here, we're going to feed down 1/1000ths each pass. You can see this up here until we get to 5.5 then it's going to start feeding 2/10 or 1/10 at a time down to 0. Do a certain amount of spark out passes, empty passes, and then we park. Now if I wanted to do the same program again, I need to switch off my hydraulic there. Now at the end of the cycle your hydraulics actually shut off and the grinding wheel shut off and the table parked over to the left. We can switch that to the right. I'm going to go ahead and start the spindle again, the hydraulics. This time I'm going to do a surface grinding mode where we're going to be moving the saddle in and out. So once I set the automatic cycle, we're going to get our cross feed moving back and forth. Now the speed of the table you adjust here hydraulically. This is the hydraulic unit. These can be opened up or closed to give you less or more of a working area. So now each time we reverse here, we're going to feed down the 1/1000ths. Has a Sony DRO mounted on the top, just as a reference. So this will keep going back and forth like that until it gets to the total amount of infeed, the 6/1000ths, and then it does the spark out passes. So this is all original paint. Machine is in great shape. It's 220 volts, coolant system. Uses a 14-inch diameter wheel with a 5-inch bore. And we also have a variable speed drive that was installed by the previous owner. So you can variably adjust the speed of your grinding wheel. So that's pretty much the end of the program here. We're coming down to the final size, and then we're going to go through a spark out period, and the machine is going to come to a stop. Just let you watch it here for a little bit. And that's it.